Another day, another rapper in the news. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. What's good, man? It's your boy Marty the Ruler, and I'm back with an update on this '03 Greedo 1090 Jake discussion. Now, y'all know we broke the news that 1090 Jake had posted paperwork indicating that '03 Greedo had told on his co-defendant. Now, maybe that's going a little too far, but what I will say is that '03 Greedo did volunteer information to the DEA, as well as he said some things in the back of the police car while in custody that he shouldn't have said. Not because he's a street dude, but even just being a criminal, somebody who's been in the street, somebody who's caught cases prior. He should just know that these are things that you don't do, and you never ever speak with 12 after they read your Miranda rights. Sorry about that. But once they read you those Miranda rights, you just don't say anything. You remain silent, and you allow your lawyer to earn his money to get you either the best deal he can get or to get you out of that situation altogether. Now, with that being said, apparently '03 Greedo has gotten in touch with some paralegal, and she's actually now threatening to sue 1090 Jake. Now, with that being said, she's saying that she wants to sue 1090 Jake for obtaining legal documents that were altered and publicizing them, as well as I want to say she's trying to say that he's basically damaging '03 Greedo's character by putting out malicious information on YouTube about her client. Now, I don't know if she's somebody that he just met on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. I don't even know if this is his attorney or somebody that he's actually retained. But this is what 1090 Jake had to say.
All right, so we got news in the '03 Greedo case, and apparently I'm getting sued. So this lady got posted by No Jumper saying that she worked on the case and it was racial profiling. I said, what does that have to do with the statement given to the DEA? Now, let me just block this out because this is, social. But I mean, that's the name, Potter County Sheriff's Office arrest report, all of his tattoos, his charges. Now, let me show y'all the rest of this. We scroll down. This thing's 20 pages long. It's got the statement given by him in the back of the police cruiser. And then you got the statement given to the DEA. Does this look fake to y'all? And then, I mean, we come over here and we got all the evidence photos from the case. I'm tripping?
Now, several things to take away from this thing. First and foremost, '03 Greedo is doing the most. He's actually making the situation a lot worse than what it is. I believe, and I'm going to just be real with y'all, I believe everything that's in that paperwork is his. Own it. It's not fabricated. It's not false. It's yours. Own it. This whole I'm gonna sue you thing is no more than a scare tactic for '03 Greedo and 1090 Jake. It's not gonna happen. He can't stand on it. And at the end of the day, if the paperwork is public, there's no way, or even if the person who actually was the co-defendant, if they're the person who actually put this paperwork out there, then there is no responsibility that lies on the doorstep of 1090 Jake or anybody else that published it. At the end of the day, though, '03 Greedo knows damn well that he volunteered this information to 12. He know what he said in the back of the police car. He know that this is his. Now, he can sit up and say, nobody went to jail for it or not. That may be true, but you still volunteer information. And this is the same rapper who actually rapped about not telling. You know what I mean? He rapped about keeping it solid. And he did the total opposite as well. You know what I mean? He's supposed to stand on all 10. He said, don't bend, don't fold. Don't fold, don't bend. You know what I mean? But he bent and he folded down in Texas. There's a lot more going on with this case. I mean, there's a whole bunch of pages. Seti Nash actually read off the pages, as well as he got them on his channel if anybody wants to see him. Like, this isn't just an isolated incident where 1090 Jake is the only person that's coming out with this paperwork. Like, it's out there, it's available, as well as we had a co-defendant who actually is also on, social media and on the record saying that '03 Greedo actually said what's in those papers, man. It's just crazy. Like, you think you know somebody and then you don't, because that was his homeboy. This ain't just like he just told on, his plug or nothing like that. Basically, and this is why I said told on, because if me and you was riding in the car and I said I was paid $3,000 to ride with you, I didn't know what was in the trunk, but I felt there was something illegal going on. I mean, ain't that telling? Ain't that like if you was the other person in that car and the person was riding with you said, I was paid $3,000 to ride in this car. I didn't know what was in the car, but I felt like it was something illegal. You can't tell me you wouldn't feel some type of way about the other individual, even if y'all got the same amount of time or if I got less. Like, why would you tell them that? Out of all the stuff you could have said, what you should have said, I'm going to exercise my rights and shut the hell up and wait for my attorney to come. But out of all the other stuff you could have said, that's what came out your mouth, bruh? What part of the cripping is that? Get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.